What it do? What it do? What it do? What's going on, boys? It's your boy Daga, and welcome to Eagles Unleashed. And I have my boy Kev. What's going on, bro?
And we got us a game today, dog.
Oh, got us a game today, bro. Got us a game.
We got us a game, man. I think this is going to be a good one for sure.
Oh yeah. So let's start with this, bro. Because I want to read our inactives, for today's game against the Jets, bro. So right now, on the inactives are Darius Slay, Tanner McKee, Sidney Brown, which that's the surprise to me. I actually thought he was gonna play. Yeah, Sidney Brown's not playing. On Rashad Penny, on the tight end Albert O, I don't know his last name, Marlon Tuipulotu, and Jalen Carter.
Okay, so let me tell you what I got to say about that. Sidney Brown was a complete surprise to me. I could have sworn that guy was playing today.
I thought so too.
Until just now, that's breaking for me right now. But okay, that's tough because you got Sidney Brown out. So we're going with Edmonds. That's who it's going to be today. Edmonds and Blankenship. Carter and Tuipulotu are out.
Yep.
Jordan Davis is going to have a big role. I think he's going to get a lot more snaps than usual.
Yep.
And these guys hurt him and Fletcher. Fletch probably rotate, but I think Jordan Davis will have the snaps. He'll have the highest snap count for the defensive tackle. What's up with you, Clash? Slay is out. So now we got Joe and Eli Ricks. I want to see how they're gonna, how they gonna work him in. If Job is not doing too well, they're gonna pull him. That's what I'm thinking. They're gonna start out with Job. If he's not doing too well, they're gonna pull him.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Look, man, I hope, I really want to give a try to Eli Ricks, man. You know what I'm saying? And if we're gonna give it a try, this is the game, because we're playing against Zach Wilson, bro. Not to mention, they have the Jets have a lot of players that's hurt as well. They're not gonna play with their two starting cornerback, which is Sauce Gardner, and PJ Reed. I know two of their starting offensive line is hurt, is not playing as well. I forgot their names though. So they're pretty banged up, just like us as well. You know what I'm saying?
I would say a little bit more than us though, because you're talking about two starting offensive linemen, your two starting cornerbacks. Yeah, that's tough. You got.
Bro, I don't know if it's more than us, because we have two of our defensive line. We have one of our main cornerback, which is Darius Slay. We have Sidney Brown. Even though we had we have two safety, because Evans, he's out because he's on IR. We have Sidney Brown out. Right. You know what I'm saying? We have Watkins out as well. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they're more than us, or is it pretty much the same.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. I feel like going into the game though, if we our complete offensive line, we got one corner out, we got one starting D tackle out, but they don't have any room. We're already better than them. So for backups
that's true.
It's not going to look good against you guys. I'm talking from a defensive line part and the O line, and then you going out wide with the cornerbacks and the receivers. We got AJ Brown and Devontae Smith over here. You're talking about, we know about Craig James. Listen, I don't want to look past these guys. I really don't, because trap games do exist. It could be a tough game. We see how the 49ers are turning out right now.
Yep.
The NFL is kind of crazy like that, but man, on paper, how it looks right now with the injury report, Craig James, and now I did hear that Bryce Hall or something like that, their cornerback, he was years ago. He was what is that? The City 2
Kevin, the City 2 live, bro, no cap. I had the ARP on me last night at CRU.
Oh wow. Lord have mercy, man. One second.
But yeah, man. So look, I think both of us like you're right, Kev. We have better backups than what the Jets have, man.
Mhm.
And based on that, I think I'm definitely not gonna look past them either because each Sunday, every Sunday, it can go either way, bro. It
Anyway,
always can go either way. You know what I'm saying?
right.
However, I don't think this Eagles team, especially Jalen Hurts, is the same as other quarterbacks or other teams
Mhm.
that because the Cowboys like against Arizona or the Redskins against the Bears, those quarterback and those teams, they will look past other team, and that's what they did against the Bears, the
Right.
Redskins, and that's what the Cowboys did against Arizona, and that's why they lost. You know what I'm saying? Now, us fans, we not us technically, but like the Eagles fans, some of them they might look past the Jets, but the team itself, especially Jalen, he would not look past
Right.
the Jets. You know what
He
I'm
ain't looking
saying?
past
That's why
no
I'm so confident.
He ain't looking past no team. But man, we should. All in all, we should win this game. We should win this game. Like I don't want to come out the city too violent. I ain't gonna lie to you. Topic a little bit. The city is violent. I got my neighbors down the street. Man, they are some hot heads and they just young dudes. Bro, 50 kids out at 12 in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm outside doing my thing, and here gang of kids with looking for artillery. Everybody has weapons and stuff on them. So I'm like, man, I need to just go in the house. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Holy
That's why,
shit!
yeah, Memphis is wild. But
Damn.
what was I gonna say? Man, we should win this game, man. Straight up. We should win this game. We are better on all phases, quarterback, coaching, general manager. Shout out to what's his name? The guy who is at the Jets, who was with us. I forgot his name, Douglas or something like that. But we just a better team, man. We should win this game. I don't want to pass those guys, but we got to do them in today, man, for real.
All right, yeah, bro. It's definitely
They are about to feast. They got it. This could be the complete game we haven't seen all year on all. I'm sorry it's got to be against the Jets, but it's gonna look like a complete game. They got some guys out. Oh well, we got guys out too, though. You know what I'm saying? We've been having guys out since week 1.
Yeah.
We've been since them Super Bowl year. We've been having to fight this battle. So I'd be damned if I feel sorry for another team because you got some guys out.
Amen to that.
Come in, man. We about to go do the Jets thing. They're a good team. They got players. You know what I'm saying? They got to go out there and play ball at the end of the day. I don't want to look past nobody, but we're going to go ahead and get this W and go on to the bye week.
Okay, so now, how confident are you on? Because we're gonna have to start. We started Reed Blankenship on safety with most likely it's gonna be on Edmonds. How
Right.
confident are you on with Edmonds playing safety with Reed Blankenship, bro?
He's a decent tackler. He gets his nose dirty. He's just not a big play guy. He can be looked off too. That's the scary part. You can look Edmonds off for real, a quarterback. But we're dealing with Zach Wilson.
Yep. That is true. That is true.
Yeah, he could be looked off, but man, I feel like the defensive line will help those guys in the back end.
Yep.
Jalen Carter he's a pivotal piece, but we gotta. That's why we got a rotation for stuff like that. Guys get. That's why we pay top dollar. We can have guys come in and rotate at a high level. That Jalen Carter is, we're not going to hit. I seen Brandon Graham at nose tackle, or not nose, but tackle left, and he bull rushed him. So that you never know. DG can be in there
That's
time
true.
to time. Now, but I say all that to say, with Edmonds being back, he's got some guys up front that'll help him out. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he doesn't look too bad out there, man. But I think we can still get the job done with a guy like Edmonds out there in the backfield.
I think so too, man. And like Zach Wilson is not very accurate on throwing a deep pass. You know what I'm saying? Pause. And we still have James Bradbury back there, and we still have Reed Blankenship as well. So I'm confident on them too. You know what I'm saying? Now the thing is, bro, I think one guy that's gonna have a big impact on today's game as well, I think it's gonna be Milton Williams, bro. I think he's gonna go off today too, bro. And he's gonna have more snaps as well. You know what I'm saying? Especially since Jalen Carter and Tua, whatever his name is out too. You know, so I really think Milton Williams is gonna ball out today and probably get either 1 or 2 sacks, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Because he's been getting close every snap that he plays. He's been getting close, but he's just like a little bit late. But I think this is it, man. I think this is the day. I'm not gonna lie.
I can see Milton Williams get him a sack, especially with those guys. They're not having their starters in.
But yeah, like I was saying, guys, definitely Milton Williams, man. Look, watch for him because his snap's gonna increase today. All right, his snap's gonna increase today. So I think he's gonna go off. Not only that, most likely if they move Brendan Graham to the center as well, to the T tackle position, I believe Nolan Smith should be getting more reps today as well.
Okay, I see that. I didn't think of it like that, but yeah, if we're trying to mix it up like that, we haven't seen a lot of Nolan Smith, so this should be a game. Especially with us going into the bye week, you want to keep guys a little fresh. Hassan Reddick, you know what I'm saying? We want to keep these guys fresh going to the stretch. So I like what you just said about Nolan Smith getting some PT. If Graham have to go ahead and move on the inside,
Yep, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Brock Purdy, he's missing some throws right now too, man.
He not looking well.
Nah, he's not looking well at all. He has
think Brock the real deal?
What happened?
Do you think Brock Purdy's the real deal? Like, have you seen it? You haven't seen enough?
Without Deebo Samuel and without Christian McCaffrey, bro, he's looking below average right now, bro. Below average.
Oh, so I don't think there's been a game where he had those guys, right?
Exactly.
Full of games that he's played, and he's always had his elite guy.
Everybody. He always had everybody, And the thing is, look, because we've seen Jalen without AJ Brown before, you know what I'm saying? We've seen Jalen without a top running back,
Right.
Not only that, we haven't seen that from Brock Purdy yet. In this game right now that Deebo Samuel got out, since Deebo Samuel went out, he hasn't done anything, They only been looking good on the first drive of the game, and that was it. And on top of that, he already had a pick today too,
Okay. And I sure was thinking, I'm like, man, Purdy is nice. I'm thinking Purdy is nice, but pointing that out because I'm thinking, like, man, he hasn't had a game that had all his top targets, He's just been spoiled, basically. And now he's facing a little bit of adversity and he's not looking well.
He's not looking, I don't even know what his stat is right now, to tell you the truth. But I know he had one interception. He had less than 200 yards right now, too. And he's on the fourth quarter right now.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
Quez Watkins is out on IR. Olamide Zaccheaus started out the season. Damn near all the training camp. He come back for a game. I think it's a game or two, maybe, or just a game.
I think it was a game.
One game. Back on IR, minimum 4 weeks. Whole other month. I don't think he deserves, or do you think he deserves to be the starter? Do you think they should
thresh him? He's done, bro. He's done. He's done.
It's over with.
He's done. Especially if Oz plays good, like he's been playing, like against Tampa. Who will play before Tampa game? Who do we play against before the Tampa game? Was it the Vikings?
Was it Minnesota? Yeah, we played Tampa.
Yeah. He played good on that game too, So if he keeps playing good throughout the next 2-3 games, bro, that's it for Watkins, bro.
Yeah.
And I think, to tell you the truth, I think he's getting traded.
I can see that, and I wouldn't mind that. He needs that. We need that.
Yep.
Package up or something. He's going to be a package for sure because he has little to no value. Really.
Yep. Exactly.
He has little to no value, but Olamide should go ahead and hold on. Let me shut this door.
You good, bro. But yeah, man, like I really don't think that I really don't think that quite like I think Quest is done, man. You
Yeah,
know, I don't think there's nothing else we can do for him, and there's nothing he's gonna be able to do for us either. You know, especially being hurt now and being on the IR for 4 weeks. You know.
hmm yeah, I agree, man. It ain't looking too good for him, man. Allow it to go ahead and secure that spot. Oh, good job, thank you. Go ahead and turn on what you need to watch. You need to keep it, and because you don't want to mess up the rhythm. Alameda is solidified right now. He's going to be here since Quez is hurt. Ain't nobody really else behind him, so you don't want to mess up that rhythm because I believe in the guy. Really, I believe in him. A solid number 3, consistent. You know what I'm saying? Consistent. He's more physical than Quez, and that's another thing. He don't have to be fast, but creating space and getting open and being physical is what you need to be as a receiver in a slot. You know?
Yep.
And what really did it for me is when Quez caught that pass and then he didn't hit the hole. When he had 2 blockers, he had Alameda and Smith blocking for him, and it was right there. It was a yard.
Yep.
And I blew up. I'm like, come on, that's piss poor. That's piss poor, man. That was just piss poor. I couldn't get over it.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Yeah. I felt the same way too, man. You know, man. And like after that, I was like, yo, he's done, bro. He's done because like first of all, the media was gonna eat him up. You know, pause. And bro, shout out to my boy over here, man. He said, "Fuck the Eagles and fuck the Jets, man." Yo, look, my boy is salty because he's a Patriots fan, and his Patriots sucks, man.
Buddy. But you're right. Screw the Jets, though.
Yeah.
I love the Birds.
Yeah, go Birds, man. Go Birds.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, by my boy Nino, man. Shout out to him, man. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
What's that? What was I about to say? I lost my train of thought.
My boy Emily Bailey said Eagles 45, Jets 10. Bro, I was actually my prediction is actually I have us scoring 42-13.
You got us putting up 40?
I got us putting up 40, bro.
And okay, so let me give y'all a score prediction. I haven't really thought about this, but with these guys being out like this, with the game is how it's shaping up. How it's shaping up, man.
Shout out to the panel. You already know. Appreciate all you guys, man.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you press the like button and make sure if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe both channels. The link is on the description below. Make sure you subscribe to all the channels, man.
We'll definitely appreciate it.
Well, yeah, what were you gonna say, bro?
I'm gonna go with my score prediction for the game. I'm gonna say we're gonna put up. I don't think we're gonna hit 40, but I'm gonna say 33. I'm gonna say 33-14. And that 14 is gonna, that last touchdown nigga is gonna be garbage time. 33-14. Kind of odd.
Okay.
We're gonna be in the 30s though.
Okay. So, yo, Quizzy, the inactives for today are Darius Slay, Tanner McKee, Sidney Brown is actually out, which is a big surprise for me. We have Rashad Penny out, Albert, I don't know his last name, the tight end that we got from the Broncos, Marlon Tuipulotu, and Jalen Carter. So those are the inactives for today, bro. Down, y'all can tap it. All right, bro, I got you, man. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do a live play-by-play after this as well, bro. Because the Eagles, they play at 4:25, and so I'm gonna do a live play-by-play from 4:25. I think the game is probably gonna go into 7:30. And if you're still live after that, then I definitely I'll join you as well, bro. All right. Player said, "Damn, Brown's out."
Brown out, man. I couldn't believe it either, Quid. I just knew this whole time that that man. It is what it is, man. Next man up, Edmonds.
You already know. And he said, what about the Jets? The Jets, they have both cornerbacks out on Sauce Gardner and DJ Reed. I know they also have 2 of their offensive line. I don't know who they are exactly, but I know 2 of their starting offensive line is out as well, bro, and they're not gonna play either. So the Jets, they're looking pretty banged up as well, just like we are. You know what I'm saying? You already know, blessings, bro.
House full of kids.
Oh yeah, bro. Now Rashad Penny, bro. He has been a healthy scratch since pretty much day one.
Yeah.
How do you feel about him and not getting snaps whatsoever? And us using Gainwell and us using Boston Scott and not using Rashad Penny whatsoever. How do you feel about that?
Man, this is clearly an organization decision when it comes to Rashad Penny. Clearly, the man is he illness. That's just some BS they putting out there. I don't know what's going on with him. I think we like what we have, and I do too with Swift. With mainly Swift and Gainwell. I'm good with a little bit of Boston Scott here and there. He can be serviceable, but I don't know why we wouldn't want to use Penny now. If it'll I would never understand if we just out of nowhere start using the guy. We don't trade him, and like what was going on with the beginning of the season? I don't know. It's got to be an organization thing, but I don't believe he's hurt at all. I don't believe he's sick with any type of illness or nothing like that. We just like what we have. I feel like we like what we have with Swift and Gainwell. I don't know what the issue is and why they won't give that man more snaps, but
I'm actually kind of upset, bro, because like Rashad Penny, whenever he was actually playing, he had over 5 yards per carry, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And like based on the season, he only had 3 carries. We can't judge a man just by 3 carries. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Now the thing is, do you think they're saving him for the second portion of the season?
We shouldn't be doing it like that.
I know.
That's not a smart way to do it. That man needs carries going into the later part of the year.
Yep.
He needs to be warmed up some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got me, man. I don't know what to think about the Rashad Penny situation, man.
Because we don't have really a big back, on short yardage. You know what I'm saying? Who they're gonna keep using freaking Jalen Hurts until he gets hurt. You know what I'm saying? So
right, that's my thing. Like, how do we know how good he can be if you guys are not even gonna put him out there? Like, what is he not showing at practice to make you guys not want to really give this man any type of carries? But he got 3 on the season so far.
Yep.
Daddy, do you know what happened to the TV?
I don't. Look at the remote.
Yeah, we did. By 20. Yeah, I think we win by 22, man. Or at least by 20. Because like I said, I have my score prediction being 42-13, bro. So that's like by 30, almost by 30.
Yeah.
I
can see it.
I can't, bro, because they can't stop. They're not gonna be able to stop AJ Brown. They're not gonna be able to stop Devontae Smith or Dallas Goedert. Like, how are they gonna stop us? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Really impose our will.
Exactly. Like, there's no, like, unless like freaking they get like a godsend angels for their backup cornerback that they just beast mode for today. But that's hard to believe, bro.
Now, who's the let's switch it over to their side of our defensive side, because we got some guys that are hurt versus their receivers. Let's go our corners versus their receivers. I know they got Garrett Wilson, but I'm not sure who else is their receivers out there.
I don't even know their receivers either, bro. That's all I know.
There, but he may be traded. I don't know if he may be inactive for the game or not. Cole Hardman still a Jet.
Who?
McCole Hardman?
Yeah, I think he's still there.
I'm not sure, but
yeah, I think he's playing. I don't think he's. I think he's active today.
And he's not bad. He's not bad at all.
No, he's pretty good too, bro. But look, I would have put James Bradbury on Garrett Wilson, bro.
Bradbury on Wilson? I feel like Wilson will probably cook him, honestly.
Bro, I think he'll cook him less. Then we're gonna put Josh Jobe on Garrett Wilson.
You're right.
What I'm saying?
I'm thinking about it. I'm like, you can't. Garrett Wilson is nasty, man. For real. Garrett Wilson can get it done. And don't give Josh, not Josh, who I'm talking about, but what's his name? Zach Wilson any type of time, because Garrett Wilson can get open, and he could be a problem. I
Yeah.
could that with he's fast. He can run routes. He can give us secondary a hard time. Man, really.
He could. That's true. And then
They
Quizzy
put
said we better not play off today. Yeah, we better not, bro. We gotta put pressure on him, bro. We gotta put pressure on him. And I'm telling Quizzy this as well, bro, because was it last year? Yeah, last year or the year before that we played the Jets and you was Zach Wilson and that was with Jonathan Gannon, and you know how they play off, bro. Zach Wilson, he cussed it. I think that's the only 300-yard game that, or maybe 2 or 3 other 300-yard games, you know. But one of them was against us because Jonathan Gannon plays like put no pressure whatsoever as Zach Wilson. You know what I'm saying? So we better not play off today, man. You know.
Yeah, that's for sure. Because giving him too much time, man. With a guy like Zach Wilson, we don't need to give him no type of respect. No type of respect. We need to blitz. We need to mix up coverage. We need to just cause hell, really. You know what I'm saying? Play up, throw guys off, all that. We really need to play like that with every single team. But that's not always.
He even though he's not a rookie, like he plays like a rookie. Like we gotta put pressure on him because every time he gets pressure, he makes the mistakes, man.
Right. What's his name? Greg Cosell. He said they got to have some type of game plan with Zach Wilson where they say if his first read isn't there, then to check it down because he's like a deer in headlights at times. He really doesn't read defense as well. So they got to either find that first read or check down. But get the ball out quick because he'll hold it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's too much going on for him up front where he can't really see the field correctly. You know?
That's true. That's true as well, bro.
Greg Cosell.
Now, if you had a choice, would you put Eli? Would you start Eli or Job?
Eli. I'm going Eli.
I know.
We've seen what Joe can do on the outside. Give him a shot. If you're gonna have them interchangeable like that, why not have him starting first and see what he has? He may not get cooked. He may be serviceable.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Then you know with Josh, because we know Josh Job, we know what he's about at times. You know, he's an outside guy, but he's not all the way there yet. He's not fully developed yet as a corner.
Yeah, Quizzy said Eli as well.
Yeah. I want them to start him out first.
Yep. He also said that he was talking about the quarterback. Zach Wilson. He said he trash. He should only have like 100. Bro, tell you the truth.
He shouldn't have that much.
He shouldn't even have that much. You're right about that.
Let's give him 98 to 102 yards passing today.
Bro, max 120. Like, and that's like playing like he's ass off, bro.
Because first half, we're going into halftime, man. I'm giving these guys like 6 points. Going into halftime. We should really dominate.
Yeah, I think so.
All around the board. Special teams. Cover going to be getting nice returns. Offense is going to look deep. Listen, they injured. We got to take advantage of this. Sorry.
Yep.
You're injured. You're wounded. So are we. But we're about to go ahead and we're not as wounded as you guys are. We're about to go ahead and finish you guys off. And this is the first. We got to go ahead and make history. They said no other Eagles team. I guess with like starting quarterbacks. You know, starting quarterbacks. But Jalen Hurts could be the first Eagles quarterback to go 6-0 first 2 years ever. No other Eagles team has done it. Gone 6-0 back-to-back years. So
that would be crazy,
bro. Make that happen, man. Jalen Hurts is doing big things for us, man.
And he just keeps breaking records, bro.
Right.
And like it's crazy, man. It's crazy how focused and how good that kid is, man. You know.
And I know he want to win the big game, man. He want to win it because he lost in college. He got to the NFL, lost the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts got to win the big game, man. Because I know all this stuff with the record. He winning all these straight games, stuff like that. But we know just as well as he know, man. That shit ain't nothing if he ain't winning the big game at the end of the day. We need that Super Bowl ring. We need another one.
That's the destination. That's the destination right there, bro. You know, that's the end goal right there. And by the way, bro, on 49ers, they're winning right now, 17-13, and the Browns, they're on the end zone right now. So hopefully they can score over here, man.
What's Washington looking like?
Oh, I think they're whooping the Falcons.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know last time I checked, they're winning.
Yeah.
And then Hurts, the best quarterback in the league.
That's what I love about our quarterback, man. Through my time as a fan, I started with McNabb. We then went through guys like AJ Feely, Kevin Cobb. Then we get a guy like Vic who comes in, and man, Jalen Hurts is just a complete winner. I feel like he's one of my favorite Eagles already, like quarterback wise. Over McNabb, Hurts, man. Like he just level headed, gets the job done. He don't do too much talking. He just go to work, man, and he's winning. He's a winner. That's what I love. Like he gonna get you to the big game. Now, can we win it? We're gonna find out. Hurts gonna get you there.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, look, like I started actually following football because before, like, I was a soccer player, bro. Like, I went to college. I played college ball. I played semi-pro soccer as well and all that. I didn't really follow football whatsoever, bro. Like back, like when I actually growing up, I used to hate football, bro. You know, it was all about soccer. I'm Brazilian. I'm from Brazil, bro. We don't even know what football is back over there. You know,
So is it kind of disrespectful that we call it football, but don't use our feet with the football?
They think, yeah, they do think like, bro, like some of them, they're like, why do they call football if you use your hand instead of your feet? You know, they ask that and all of that, you know. Right. But anyway, like I actually started following on football and following the Eagles since 2016. You know, the year that we drafted Carson. You know, and I just like started watching them, you know, and started getting little by little, like more, you know, into it. Yeah. And then like the 2017 season, that's when I watched the like every game, you know, and I was like, I got really into football, you know. And after we won the Super Bowl, it was even like that's like when I really fell in love and all that shit. But another thing too, like one of the reasons I think why I fell in love with the Eagles as well, bro, is because the fan base, you know, it's kind of like it's just like the fan base of soccer teams in Brazil, bro. You know, like the passion, you know, and like the greedy and like on like the city, because I've been to Philadelphia once as well, and like the city is like, bro, it's just like everything is like so similar, you know, to Brazil and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like the people, like how like if you're Eagles fan, everybody it's like a family. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about yeah. I feel you because I know like when I was living in Jersey, a lot of the kids it was big. They were big on soccer in my town. They were big on soccer. I know some of the the Latino kids they was wearing they Geraldo jersey. They was wearing their soccer. And they was the Messi jerseys. I was like, man, who are these guys? I really wasn't into soccer.
Yeah.
I tried. I never really played on a team, but like in a neighborhood, they would be like, man, we always playing football and stuff. Let's play some soccer. So I'm like, I'm down with it, man. You gotta have some skill for soccer too, bro, for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, I got a little bit off topic, man. You know, just a little history of how I became a Eagles fan. Anyways, but going back to this game, man, you know, like if there's anything that, even though we're playing the Jets, and I'm not really worried at all, but if there's any worry, where would you be worried? Would it be on defense or would it be on offense?
Boom. Good question. Great question. Great question. Because my worry truly is Nakobe Dean starting. He's just been thrusted back into the position. Like, okay, all right. I'm not a GM, not a coach, so let's see, man. But I don't want to see no type of drop off at the linebacker department because Morrow and Cunningham they had their heads on fire, man. They was running around and knocking stuff down. They was filling gaps, man. That run support was decent with those guys at the position. So that's it right
now.
there.
Who do you think is start next to Nakobe Dean? You think it's gonna be Nicholas Morrow, or you think it's gonna be Cunningham?
Cunningham. I think they're gonna have Cunningham up there.
Cunningham.
Yeah, I think they're gonna give Morrow the back burner because if he's active, once I seen that he was active, it popped up on my phone. I'm like, boom, they're gonna start him.
Yep.
All this talk with the Morrow, we were saying, it's nope. They're gonna start Nakobe Dean because they got to justify their pick.
That's true. That's true.
But that's who I'm really gonna be watching, man, because Nakobe Dean is we cold started him now. You know what I'm saying? He getting ready. He just throwing him in there.
Yeah.
So Yeah, that's what I'm looking towards, man. Hopefully he does well, man. But that's what I'm
I,
gonna be
I
my
feel
word.
you, bro. Like I'm really worried. Look, I'm not really worried about even though we're not being doing that good on our end zone, on offense. I'm really more worried about that, that secondary, bro. Without Darius Slay and without Sidney Brown, without Justin Evans, even though we're just playing Zach Wilson, but we still gotta worry about Gary Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Because he's an elite receiver. You know what I'm saying? So like my worrisome is not. I'll say like maybe a 4 or 5. Like I'm not really like really worried,
Yeah.
but it can be trouble. You know what I'm saying? And the longer the game, if the game stay close going towards the third quarter, it can be really worrisome. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, give me 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. But yeah, like I was saying, it's just man, not having Sidney Brown, man, that really shocked me. On he practiced, he was limited throughout the whole week in practice, and I really thought actually he was gonna. It was a 50-50 shot that Sidney Brown was gonna play, but I actually really thought that was actually gonna come in and play. On so having Edmonds out there, next to Reed Blankenship, man, it kind of worried me a little bit, on especially having pretty much a rookie, at cornerback. Oh, I don't think Josh Jacobs do. I think he played last year, if I'm not mistaken. But we've seen Joe get burned a couple times already, and just like Kev said, I would rather start Eli, man, and see what he has. If there's a game that you're gonna start on Eli, this will be it, to see what he has, because we're playing Zach Wilson at the end of the day. We're not playing Aaron Rodgers, you know. So I would definitely would start on Eli instead of Josh Job. I don't think that's what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna start on Josh Job just because I guess they have a little bit more trust and he has a little bit more starting experience as well. Please said, do you think we will make a move by a trade deadline? I think so, bro. And I actually heard that talks between the Eagles and the Panthers for Jeremy Chin is being heating up. I also heard that what they're asking is not like crazy amount. So I think we might trade it for him. I don't think Buda Baker is gonna happen because it would be too much. But I definitely think that Jeremy Chin is on a play right now, man. And I think he would love to come to a freaking 5-0 team and hopefully 6-0. By the time it's done, because right now the Panthers are losing, bro. The Panthers are losing. The Panthers are about to go 0-6 right now, man. You know what I'm saying? So I really do think that Jeremy Chin would love to come to the Eagles. Now what we'll give him, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to just bring him in. Like if we're gonna give him a third or fourth rounder, I want the Eagle to bring him in and sign him. I don't want that to be a 1-year rental either.
Right. I think that's the guy we're gonna go grab, though. Really. I don't know too much about Jeremy Chin. I don't watch the Panthers, but no, he's a very decent safety. He can come in. He's better than what we have right now.
Yep.
And him and Blankenship could be something that we need. You know what I'm saying, to get us to that next level or get our secondary to that next level. But I think the hype is real with the Jeremy Chin trade, and I think we do make a move for him.
Exactly, bro. All right, guys, we're about to hit 40 minutes. The game's about to start in 10 minutes. Now, Kev, do you have any? You already did your score prediction. Any final thoughts on the game? Before we go ahead.
I just want us to. I think this is going to be the complete game we see. Offense not going to miss a beat. Defense not going to miss a beat. Now, Kobe Dean, I'm going to be watching that guy right there because they just put him in there. So I'm going to be watching. Yep. I just want us to go have a complete game. They haven't showed us a complete game, and if it's going to have to be the Jets, it's going to be the Jets. Special teams, I want them to go ahead and rock out. Covey, go ahead and he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing so far this year. I like that he's catching the ball and he's just hitting. He's not running east and west anymore. He's north and south with the thing. Find a hole and he's getting us at least 10 yards. That's what they say at least 5 yards. You can get the ball and you get you a couple yards, boom. That's all we can deal with that. If Covey can give me 10 plus, yes sir, I'm good with that. But man, I think we're gonna go out and win this game, man. My final score prediction. I did say 33. That's kind of an odd number. I'm gonna go 35-14. We're gonna put 5 touchdowns. We're gonna look good.
We said 38-6 the Eagles, bro. I'm sticking with mine.
You can do that.
Yep, I'm sticking with mine. 42-13, bro. I'm sticking with mine, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and guys, I'm about to go on. I'm about to do the live play-by-play as well. Yo, I'm gonna send you the link, bro. So on halftime, you can come through as well.
All right, bro.
All right. All right, guys. Thanks for everybody.
Yes, sir.
You already know. Dug out.